Prescott opening with a pass. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play action, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Dak to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the...
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they got home, sacked him on fourth. First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10, Prescott. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Prescott now on third down. We've got a screen to the running back. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Dak throwing again. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another Cowboys.
Dowdle is in. First and 10 now from the 30. Dak now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. From the gun is Prescott. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And that one's going to be knocked away. First and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have... First and 10 now from the 30. Dak off the play fake. Catch made by Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cowboy.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Marcus Williams has it. And they're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And all that pursuit pays off. They track him down and drop him well behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. What a game he has had. Really showed the versatility he's got from the running back position and the wrinkles that he can add to this offense.
Yeah, Kate, you hear it all the time. If a quarterback's best friend's a reliable tight end, well, right next to that reliable tight end is a more dependable pass-catching running back.
Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Dowdle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal from the 2.
It's now fourth and goal.
They pitch it out to him here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And in for the Dallas. First and 10 now from the 30. Prescott here from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Back to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He'll look to throw it. Searches from the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking to throw it. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. The 30. He's at the 10. And this one may be out of reach. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Dak. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Prescott. Looking for a target. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And this is cut for a score, and we are... Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still second down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate.